Hi, it's Martin and welcome to another video on my Knit365 YouTube channel. Today is the 1st of October and it's Vlogtober, woohoo! So for all of you who love my podcasts, be prepared for some incoming spam overload. A lot of Martin, basically. It is Saturday, the 1st of October. And I'm just sitting down. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's only going to be a couple of minutes, I think. Just a general introduction to Vlogtober. Some of the things that you can expect to see on my channel over the next month or so. So you don't need to grab a cuppa and sit down and get comfy like you do with my month-end roundups, because I don't think I'm going to be here long enough for you to sit down and drink a cup of tea. I do have some water though. I'm trying to hydrate more. I'm not very good at that. Mark bought this bottle. It's ridiculous. Massive. Anyway, this video is not sponsored by water, but I do need to drink more water. That's a good aim for Vlogtober. Can you see how random this month is going to be already? So, I've got a list. I'm a little bit sweaty. I've just walked the dog. For those of you that are new here, we don't have our own dog. Loki is a recurring character in the videos. I've tried to call him and get him in the video and he's not playing ball. Loki is my brother's dog, my middle brother. I have two brothers. I often talk about the nieces and the nephew. So niece 2 and nephew 1 belong to my middle brother, who also has Loki. And niece 2 is having a friend over to sleep. And it's just easier because he barks and he needs walking and he's a bit of a pain in the bum because he's a little old man now and he doesn't really like doing anything and he doesn't really like people. So Loki's here for the night. So he might make an appearance at some point. Now, maybe not. He might make an appearance during Vlogtober at some point. But I wanted to sit down and run you through my Vlogtober list so that you know what to expect. If Vlogtober is a new concept to you, it's kind of a thing that happens across lots of YouTube channels where basically people record segments, videos, content, and post something every day throughout October, obviously, Vlogtober. And I won't be doing a daily video because I don't think I'm interested enough to do a snippet every day. But what I will try to do, what I've done in previous years, is I'll record something every day and then I'll probably put 2 videos out a week that covers my week. So rather than having one video a fortnightly, one video a fortnight, I'm not editing that out, or one video a week, kind of depends, doesn't it, on my own schedule as to how many videos come on the channel. There'll be at least 2 a week. And of course, Vlogtober is extra special because it's the mystery knit along season. So there will be extra MKAL related videos and hopefully some cameos, people appearing up on the channel and a couple of lives. So I'm hoping we've got a great October in store. So let's start with a list. Obviously, Vlogtober, tick. So the first one on the list is the MKAL, the most important. It's the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along. I have my package. We can do a sneak peek. Woo! That's all you're seeing though, because in one of the videos there will be winding yarn and getting ready and yeah. So I'm very excited about the MKAL. So one of the projects I will be working on this month will be my MKAL shawl. And we hope we can start and finish in the month. We'll see. Anyway, so MKAL you can definitely expect to see during Vlogtober. The next project you can expect to see during Vlogtober needs no introduction. You all know what it is. Mark's jumper. I haven't, spoiler for when you watch my monthly wrap-up video, which should come as normal on Monday. I haven't started the front yet. But I'm hoping that I will get to do that tomorrow, Sunday. I don't have a lot on in the day. That's kind of my Sunday plan, is to get the ribbon done. So by the time Monday arrives, I might try and claim it as a September piece. You can all hold me honest. But Mark's jumper is going to make an appearance. The other things that will probably pop up for you crocheters, because I'm very mindful it's going to be knit heavy, is my Toft 12 Birds of Christmas. This is currently my September bird. Meet Ruth, the French hen. So as it stands at the moment, I'm 3 birds behind, and I'm now going to be 4 birds behind for October. So meet Ruth. So I will get Ruth done. So there'll be some crochet that will pop up. And also, one of the things, I've got what other things I'm up to in the month. One of the things is Pali. So the knitting and stitches show, the knitting and crochet show. It's the knitting wool fibery show anyway, that is at Alexandra Palace. That takes place next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've convinced Mark that he needs a day trip to London to go shopping. Of course he does. And well, while you're going shopping, maybe I'll just nip to Alexandra Palace and I can watch the Toft exhibition. So next weekend, we're hoping to go to London. There are rail strikes on and we're going to drive. So usually we drive, we park at tube station around Ealing and we jump on the tube. It's about 2.5 hours from us. And then we're on zone 4 kind of thing. We just jump on the underground and straight into the city. So then Mark will get off and go and do some shopping. I'll carry on all the way to the end of the line and go to the Alexandra Palace show. So there'll be some more crochet coming up. I'm really excited about going to see that because there's kind of like a living exhibition that Toft are doing, and all of the people that come along to the show get to crochet something. I think it's a spot, but we get to crochet something to put on a giant butterfly that they're creating. More on that in next week's or at some points Vlogtober. But I'm really excited to go to Ali Pali. So if you are going to Ali Pali, as it's affectionately known, I've never been before, so I feel like I shouldn't call it Ali Pali because I don't know it. It feels very informal. If you're going to Alexandra Palace or Ali Pali and you see me there on a Saturday, please stop me and say hello. It'd be great to see the other side of the camera. I feel like this video is really high energy, but I've got to go out. I'm playing in a band concert this evening and I need to have a shower. I've just walked the dog and I was like, I haven't recorded my Vlogtober intro. So I apologise if I'm a bit energetic. Just walk the dog, it'll all be fine. So that was on the list, 2 birds. My jumper. Now, so I talked about, I was joining in the men's knit along that Carmen and the team at A Yarn Story are running. And we did a video about swatching, and I said I was using this lovely yarn from Walcott, and I did a swatch, which I never swatch. I did a swatch, we worked it all out. Do you remember? This was going to be my Monday project and I was going to work on this every Monday during the knit along. The knit along finishes on the 31st of October. I feel like this is going to be a regular theme for this month. I've just not had any time, basically. I've been to one of the Zooms. Work has just been crazy busy. I've wanted to work on Mark's sweater, which is obviously a priority project, as you all know. So I've got this lovely October themed style stitch marker. Yeah. So I'm pulling out a couple of projects because this Vlogtober and October is all going to be about the mystery knit along, of course. But in some years, I've managed to keep up, and if the clue say comes out on a Friday, by Thursday night or Wednesday night, I've finished, and I've got a bit of other knitting time. Other times you just like, oh my God, there's brioche, I need a break, I've got to do something different. So I could definitely get the rib done, couldn't I? And start the colour work. So I've kind of pulled this out as well, because Mark's jumper is going to be intense, as you all know. Once I start the colour work again, it's kind of not a quick 10 minutes before work jobby, whereas this could be a quick 10 minutes before work, maybe. But so too could my birds be. But I have put, look, this is an aspirational list, right? We're going to sit down at the end of Vlogtober, we're going to check back on my to-do list, and I won't have finished hardly anything. But my jumper is on there. And the other thing I've put on there are the pink socks. Someone reminded me about the pink socks on the last video and went, when are you with Mark's pink socks? And I've done the rib on the second sock. But again, because you're all now rolling your eyes going, Martin, what are you doing? You are overcommitting. You're not going to do any of this. I know, I hear you, I'm with you. But again, because I'm going to need a bit of a break from the MKAL, I feel like a toft bird and a sock, they're the easy projects. So they're I can't do any brioche anymore. I'll just do a couple of rounds on a sock because it's a simple vanilla sock pattern. I'm just knitting every stitch. So the socks is probably going to have some progress on. I think this jumper is probably not going to get past the rib by the end of the month. But who knows? You know me, right? You know I love a challenge. So we'll see. So my Mark's pink socks are also on the list. And then other things that are coming up. So I'm going live tomorrow. So if you're watching this on Saturday or Sunday, I am going live with Irina from Fibre Chats on my channel here, 6 o'clock UK time. No, 5 o'clock UK time. 5 o'clock UK time, which I think is 12 o'clock Eastern. Irina is in Boston. So live tomorrow at 5 p.m, 12 o'clock Eastern, to talk all things MKAL, which is why my yarn is still in a box. Because if you watch the last live that we did, I am team kit, Irina is team stash. So I've got my kit ready for the live, and then once we've talked about it and all the things in the box, etc., we'll do an unboxing on the live. Then I will wind all my wool up. So if you are around tomorrow, please hop along and join us live. It will be great to have you here. You can comment on the video as we're going and we can answer your comments live. It was brilliant when we did it last time. We had some great feedback from my community and Irina's community. So feel free to come along and chat with us tomorrow, 5 UK time, 12 Eastern. If I've got that wrong now, I'm pretty sure that's right. I don't think it's 6. It was 6 last time, and Irina's doing the Boston yarn crawl. It is 5 p.m. UK time. If it's any different, I'll put it in the description box, and it'll be fine. But it'll be saved down if you can't make it, because I know I have lots of people that watch in Australia and New Zealand, and you folks are all going to be asleep unless you fancy staying up late. But you can watch it back because we'll save it and we'll put it up on the channel. So you guys are really going to be spoiled because we've got this video now Saturday. There'll be a live on Sunday, and then I'm hoping Monday will be my monthly wrap up. I've got loads of finished objects to share with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. There's a lot of finished objects. I've done a lot in September. Polish that halo, and I've used lots of stash as well, which is even better. So yeah, lots of videos coming up, and then other videos. There's going to be some other lives. We're going to do like a mid-month check-in live, how are we both getting on. We're hoping to have a couple of cameos and some people join us on some videos, which will be exciting if we can make that happen. Maybe October, that might be November, but loads of stuff coming up. So yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. It was a very quick introduction because it is day 1 of Vlogtober, as I said. I think I'll probably try to get in the habit that it will be a Monday and a Thursday video. I think because a Thursday, the clue is when the MKAL clue comes out. So if I can do a video and get that up Thursday evening, we can talk about my initial thoughts on the clue. And then Monday, I can show you my progress over the weekend. I think that's what I'm probably going to end up doing. It might change. There might be an extra video, like with Pali. I might just do an Pali video and get that up on the Saturday when I'm home, or maybe on the Sunday. So there'll be a few extras. They're not going to be 40 minutes long. This one is going to be 15 minutes or so. They'll all be little snippets that you can watch as you're going throughout the month. But we've got our list. We are going to, this could be the thumbnail. We've got our list, and I'm going to keep this list as we're going through the month, and we'll tick stuff off. I love a good to-do list. There's something quite satisfying about ticking as you're going. So we've got our little to-do list, and we will see what happens throughout the month. Let me just see if he's going to come. Loki! I can hear him. Loki! Come here. I've literally went, Loki, come here, and he's just gone back in the bedroom. So no, he'll have an appearance at some point. So I'm going to leave this there because that was now unintended. I've got to leave in 20 minutes and I need to have a shower and get my concert uniform stuff. I think Vlogtober is going to be this chaotic. So I hope that you are all well and are looking forward to Vlogtober. I love doing all the extra filming, and it's a lot of work, but it's really, really worth it because it's fun taking you throughout my month. That's basically what we're going to do. And if there's lots of things that are coming up that I think will be interesting content, we will see it. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions for the live tomorrow. Get them in the comments below and I'll go through and we'll try and answer as many as we can MKAL related. That would be super fun. Let me know what you're looking forward to seeing for Vlogtober. If there's any content you want to see, I did do the shout out a couple of months ago now, and I know time has passed, but I am still going to do the Q&A video. So it won't be October or November, or it might be a New Year thing now, but we've got all the questions. Mark's got them all ready. He's going to interview me. Where am I going with this? I kind of feel like it's like, don't necessarily ask me questions below because I'll do a proper sit down Q&A video with Mark at some point. But let me know if there's any specific content you want to see. I want to have a look through my stash at some point because I said I had to buy a kit for the MKAL because I didn't think I had enough wool in my stash. So I think there's going to be a stash video at some point because we can have a quiddle rifle and see, could I have done the MKAL from stash? So that's coming up. But if there's things like my stash, my project bags, my sewing kit, anything like that that you think you quite like to see during October, let me know. I'm going to need help with content to do 2 or 3 videos a week. This is why I don't think I'm interested enough to do it daily. I kind of like, what should I talk about today? I'm not sure. So let me know what you want to see coming up in Vlogtober. Right, I really am going now because I'm going to be late and I'm going to be rushing, and that's not fun for anyone. So yeah, welcome to Vlogtober. I hope it's not going to be as frenetic as this. But there we go. It's exciting. I don't know why I'm dancing. What am I doing? Right, I'm going. I will be back live tomorrow, Sunday, 5 p.m. UK time. And I will be back on Monday with my monthly wrap up for September. So I hope that you are all well. And until we speak again, happy crafting.